don't mind. Oh, I just barely looked and saw that it was past the 2-minute mark. Hey, Erin, hey! Welcome to the stream. Don't mind me putting on lotion in the background. I just realized that my hands are, like, cracking apart dry. I was also sending Discord messages, you know. I've returned once again. That's good. I'm so glad to hear that you've returned. I've also returned. Fun fact. I don't know if you've heard. Yeah, sorry. I don't know if you can, like, hear my hands. They're just dry. I've got chronically dry hands no matter how much lotion I put on. They're just really, really dry. But that's fine because it's fine. Yep. But hello. I hope the day's been treating you well. Oh, I forgot to do my little intro thing. Gosh, I should. Hello. My name is Quimby. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be back in Portal 2, trying to finish up Dido's Fury. This chamber has kind of been the death of me a little bit. You know, just a little teensy bit. Also, me have chamber. I would love to give that a shot if I can finish up Fury. It's been kind of difficult to figure out, you know. It's taken me 2 days thus far, so hopefully I'll finish out today. Hopefully I'll get something done. But you know, we'll figure it out. Again, if I do have extra time, I would love to give it a shot. The chamber that you've got airing. Let me drink some water real quick. But it looks like the intro time is winding down, and I should hop into the game pretty soon. We should just honestly get started and keep going. So let me just pause the intro music and ready, scene change in 3, 2, 1, and pop. Have you played Stacker? Yeah, it looks like I did. It was the one that I did right before I started trying Fury. Hi, hello. Oh my gosh, is that Shad Spoon? Is that Shad Spoon in my chat? Oh my gosh, I can't believe that we have been graced by the presence of the illustrious Shad Spoon in my very own chat here today. Folks, now we've got a very special treat for you coming up. We've got Quimby playing Fury. We've got Shad Spoon and Erin in the chat thus far. It's such a nice day out here on the Portal Expedition showcase floor. All right. We'll be tuning in just a second to see Quimby continuing their playthrough of Fury by DidoKiller. So let's back to you, Robert. Tell us what's up. I feel bad for you. You have to play a DidoKiller map. Yeah, it's been pretty tricky. It's been a lot. But you know, again, we're making it happen. It's happening. Okay. First things first. F7. F7 to take us back to where I'd saved, because listen, I know it's limited progress that I've made at this point, but by gosh darn golly, I need that limited progress. So, hello. Yeah, about my map pack? Yeah. Listen to that lovely boots jumping off of plastic noise. Commander TNT is joining the dev team as a puzzle designer, so hard puzzles will come? Heck yes. Commander TNT is really good. I've played several other things and like, wow, that's some nice puzzle work. Yes, I know. I'm glad that you know. You know, I'm honestly very content with you knowing. So, once again, welcome back. I believe it was said last time I was here that I was like 40% of the way through, which is cool, which is great. Just wait for all the devs to be in summer break. Oh yeah, but hey, that's coming up. I know that I know that some like the universities that I am close to and or follow have recently started you know, entering that break moment. So again, welcome back to Fury. We've still got quite a distance to go. We've solved some things to get past that first little bit which was very tricky, but I still need to get both cubes up here to be able to climb to the finish. Which, big rip to me, you know, big rip. Thus far, we've made our way up here. We've got, you know, these 2 portals hanging out. We've also got this black cube down in this area here, which theoretically might be able to be syndicated, perhaps. We, you know, always a good idea to syndicate some things. The syndicator is such a fun tool to mess around with. I barely understand it, which is Pog, which is a vibe, which is pretty Pog champ, in fact. But you know. So, having that black cube down there, it feels like at this point, the move is finding an appropriate place to syndificate it to. Which I'm not entirely certain where that would be. You know, where the appropriate place to syndificate it would be, in fact. It's a conundrum, to be sure. One issue that we are encountering at this point is that we don't really have access to the red cube at this point in time. Like, obviously I can come through here and then I could place my blue portal there, but then I'd have no way to get into it and no way to get back. So that's kind of a rip to me. And if I, you know, place my orange portal here to be able to go through, or if I just place an orange portal over there, then I would lose the portal over there, which would, I feel like that just brings me back to an earlier puzzle state again. So, kind of a bit of a rip there. But there's got to be something that I can do. That's the next step. I can't really have access. I can't shoot a portal over there without breaking things. I can't shoot it from up here, so it would have to be from down there. So then the question remains if there's something that I can do down there with things like over here also to make it okay and make it work. One option that we could run with is I could move my orange portal to right here. Oh, but then I'd lose access to this upper area if I did that. But maybe that's not important right now. Well, okay, let's just continue to run down an idea because, you know, there's no reason to just drop an idea straight up because it causes an immediate obvious problem. If I put a portal down there, thus allowing me access to, you know, do all the syndicator things, and then if I put an orange portal there and I went through it over to there, and then I shot a blue portal underneath there and fizzled the red cube, probably by use of the black cube, then I could drop the red cube into a portal that would give enough momentum to make it up to here. Semicolon, however, comma, then I wouldn't be here to catch it, so it would just sort of eventually lose momentum and be useless, and then I'd have no way back over to here. So, you know, that one's also quite a bit unfortunate. It still feels significant somehow. Here, let me just show you guys this, cause yeah, I have a save slot. I can come back. It feels a little bit significant that if I do that there, then it ends up with the black cube, you know, just automatically getting syndicated constantly. So, you know, if at this point I could place a portal here and somehow be up there, then I could maybe go catch the black cube, perhaps. But what's very difficult about that is that if I place a blue portal here to be able to get back up, then I won't have time to be able to come over and shoot the portal to, you know, get the laser coming through here in time. Which, actually, I want to explore a little bit. So let's wait until the syndicator fires. So, the fun thing about that is that it looks like there is just barely enough time that I could go over and shoot a portal there if this Emancipation Grill was down. And that's why I'm thinking it'd be really nice to have use of the red cube somehow. Because if I could have the red cube sitting on that platform there, then I could come around, shoot the thing, and the cube could just drop into my waiting portal gun arms. Hey, Quimby, if I do slash kill, yeah? What's up? Slash kill usually relates more to games like Minecraft and Subnautica, where there's things that you can kill easily. Instead of kill, can you do the command unbind all? I fear. I fear pretty heavily. What does that do? I don't want to break anything. Just resetting the puzzle state to how it was when we got into our save. I'm not going to tell you. Is it something that if everything goes wrong, I can go back to my save slot and it'll all be okay? Is that, like, I'm not necessarily opposed to it, especially if it's gonna be funny, but I want to be able to preserve my progress, I think. Oh, I don't know if I'm willing to risk it. I don't know that I'm willing to risk all of that for maybe, perhaps. Cause I know I spent a lot of time and effort doing this. You know what? No, I don't know what. Instead of that, do this command. Let me just do a little riggedy run. Yeah, see, it hits right about there when we do this thing. I want to experiment with fizzling the red cube and see if I can make it more accessible. Wait? No, I will not wait. Okay, let's just see what happens if we do that. Red cube, you know, pretty simple, pretty easy. But then at this point, the curiosity is... Oh no, I was gonna do something silly there. I was gonna do something really, really silly. Oh, Quimbumbly, Humbly, Grumbly, Jumbly, Zumbly, Pumbly? Ayy. Level workshop. Oh, I don't trust that one either, because it seems like it's gonna move me somewhere. And I don't know what that command does, so I don't know that I would. I won't do anything bad. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of using commands on things that I don't know what it's gonna do. Listen, guys, I barely know. I'm barely technically competent enough to actually run this place. There's no way in heck that I am, there's no way that I'm risking breaking anything. It just changes your level. But what does that do? I don't know what that means. You say these words and then I'm very confused. What happens if I just... Can this cube just be in an easier spot to put a portal underneath? Yeesh. Okay. You know what, we're just gonna reset that. Level equals chamber? Yeah, isn't that why I said they would take me to a different chamber? You didn't read my new nickname for you now? I'm pretty sure I read it. When you first came in, I read that. I mean, I can read it again if you want. I've got nothing against reading it again. Yeah, just Quimbumbly, Humbly, Grumbly, Jumbly, Zumbly, Pumbly. Yeah, I read that. I didn't hear you. Well, now you did. Perish. Is it? Okay, so it doesn't continuously go. You have to trigger it. That's good to know. That's good to know. Alright, so... Red cube. I am pretty sure that taking it down from there was the right choice. I'm not gonna use a save slot until I'm, like, certain that that was a good plan. 'Cause, you know, you never... Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Okay, but let's just... I don't know why this would conceivably change anything, but I'm just gonna syndificate the black cube. For no particular reason. Just want to do it. Just make a mess of things, you know? Cause a bother. Cool. Awesome. Great. Fantastic. Pog champ. You never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get. That's what Forrest Gump said. Alright. So, yeah, that pretty much sets us in the same spot. Which is cool, which is Pog, which is fantastic. The thing is, I need to be able to get back here, is my problem. I bought a box of Hershey's chocolate. Pog. Somebody was the CSMP? Oh, it's a Minecraft survival server that I run. It is pretty Pog. People in there are very chill. It's a very chill thing. It's just, basically just building and vibing times. What I really, really want at this point in time is to have a portal over on that floor section here while having a portal, while being able to jump back up to the top level. I don't know what that'd do for me. In fact, you know, let's jump back to my save slot because I've changed some things I want to just look at first. This is the last known point that, like, you know, I did everything correctly. Or that I know that things are going my way. Because the thing I'm looking at here is that I've got the black cube here at the moment. The red cube is unfizzled at this point. Dido's Fury? Wait. Oh, sorry, that's the chamber that we're working on right now, the CSMP. It's, the C stands for constituents, which goes back to my days as a, robber baron mayor. Long story. Very long story. So here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing that I am thinking at this moment. Oh. I'm thinking very many things. Okay, I was trying to think, like, how I could get back into this area here. Fido's Dury, yes. And considering that the red cube is still up there, I still have access to this area if I play my cards right. So I could automatically... Okay. Here's what we do. I am filled with brainwaves. We syndificate the black cube over to there. So that's set on an automatic timer. Then I'm going to go through over to here. You know, use a ground portal there to make myself go over to here. Stand on the aerial faith plate, shoot a ground portal over to there. So then I will have a portal here and a portal there. While being up here in an area that I can get momentum. I'm not sure, like, what the long-term ramifications of this plan will be, but it certainly seems like a way to go from here. Fido? Yes. Oh, did I just get stuck in the mechanism? Dang it, I just got stuck in the mechanism. Okay, we're F7ing. We're F7ing. One moment, please. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Whoop! I usually try to be a bit more careful about that, sorry. Wait for the automatic to go, then the manual can go, and now it's set up on a timer. We wait for this to go, then we jump through here, and then orange portal there. Alright, that's gonna send us up here. Black cube is over there now. That's probably not great for me. And it's dismembered the red cube. Okay. So, I mean, that is a bit less than ideal. And I lost the portal over there again. So, okay. Clearly my logic was a bit flawed there. Like, that was a thing to do, but it was clearly not the correct thing to do. Oh no, not the F7ing. Humanity is doomed. Humanity is very doomed. Especially if I'm in charge. How far have you gotten so far? I've got a save slot here that I'm using as my base. I'm up in this area. I've got a portal over there. The black cube has been fizzled, and the red cube is still on top of the thing there. So, you know, fun times, fun times. I guess I could try that again, but try to be better about try to be better about something. Maybe I shoot a portal here as I'm being launched. But no, but there's an emancipation grill there. So I wouldn't be able to shoot a portal over there. Dang it! Okay, okay. You got to where I'm stuck then? Yeah. It's a tricky level. It's pretty difficult. It's got many twists and turns. And then if the black cube, you know, goes off into oblivion here, then that's not great for me either. That's not cool. That's not PogChamp. Because again, I don't know why, but I'd really love to have a portal here and a portal there. I don't know if that's gonna do anything for me, but I'd just really love that to happen. Or maybe have a portal here and there and be able to get back up here. I don't know, somehow. Intended? I don't think so. This is why I didn't play Evil Lol or Dido's maps. I know, I like a challenge. I know it's kind of strange, but I just really enjoy the feeling of being stumped on something and having to put in like a lot of time and effort and willpower to figure it out. It's one of my favorite things about puzzles is just, you know, spending a lot of time being like, what is this? Like, what can I do? What's happening? And then just figuring out, and that it's so, so sweet when you figure it out. Okay, is there maybe a way? I mean, if I get back up there and have the black cube up, that's just an earlier puzzle state. That doesn't actually change anything. I'm gonna go play them. I mean, hey, turns out I didn't warn you. They are very tricky. There should be a speedrun category for Dido and Evil's maps. I mean, honestly, yeah, there's just... You just gotta think about things, and especially considering like how small of an area this is, with so few moves that you can make at one time. It's great. I love it. Okay, so thoughts, thinkings, considerations for the future. Probably better have Evil or Dido here, so if you really are sick, you can help, because we can edit some for hours on something, even though the stuff you're missing is easier than what you figured out. Yeah, so Dido told me on Discord that they've got an exam and can't make it to the stream, but they've directed me to a playthrough that I can pull up if I am struggling. So if we ever get like really stumped, then we might take a peek and just see if we can figure something out. But we're kind of going it on our own today to see what we can do. So yeah, the concept is that there's just limited moves that you can make at any given time. So it's like I could go through a portal over here and do something in this space, or I could go down here and do something in this space. But the question is whether that's, you know, what moves can I make in that area that will make sense. And it's also fun because it's not just a question of limited portable surfaces, it's having multiple options of what you can do in an area once you have access to it. So limited portals, but then multiple options of things you can do with those portals. So it's kind of like, what is the next bit? So I'd like to think about the red cube a little bit and what purpose it has and everything. At the moment, it's still holding open the laser gate, and I don't know if that's significant somehow. I don't know if getting back up there and being able to go around and then figure something out with all this would be an important next step. Because anything I do with that would be pretty portals dependent, and that could ruin my progress here. Another big question I need to decide is if it's important to maintain this portal, or if that's something that I should, you know, move on from at a certain point. Because if it isn't necessary to maintain this portal to be able to access this area again, then obviously I'm going to do, you know, my moveset will be different than if I do get back here. I have to have the motivation to do work on songwriting as well, but I can't be picking what motivation I get. Oh my gosh, I feel that. Sometimes it's like, wow, I have a lot of motivation. Like, I did some cleaning the other day. My room was pretty cluttered, and I put some work in on making it less cluttered, and I was like, wow, so productive, doing great. And then that was the last of that for a while. It's like, man, it sure would be nice to have the motivation to do the things that I want. Because again, if I put the black cube there and I had a portal there and a portal there, then I could fizzle the red cube and have it jump into a portal over here, but then I couldn't get back, which is an issue. So anything I do with a portal over there, I need to be back over here when the fallout happens. So the question is, what that would be. This map I get to do two things, instancing mapping. At least yesterday I recorded videos, I have that. Hey, Pog! I am really bad at having video ideas or, you know, working in video editing and stuff, so I think that is pretty PogChamp. Okay. The red cube is in just a pretty generally inaccessible location at the moment. I wish I could have a portal underneath it and a portal underneath here and then be able to fizzle the cube and have it jump through. But that in and of itself creates some issues because you can't fizzle the red cube, you can't like activate the red cube without, you know, hitting something there, and then you wouldn't have portal access for that. So, video ideas exist, but then actually fully producing them is still hard. I need to do editing. Oh gosh. I've been trying to like learn some video editing stuff, but either I haven't found like a way to make it make sense to my brain yet, or it's just not gonna compute ever. And you know, it's certainly one of those. So fizzling the red cube and having it jump through a portal there and up to here doesn't seem like a super feasible option, because I'd have to be over on this platform to trigger it, and that just seems like a poor plan in general. Again, if I could get one cube up here, it feels like I can do something to get another cube up here, because, you know, at that point I can like syndificate stuff or do things, but just getting those cubes up here. One interesting thing that I don't think I've actually like really thought about it, editing softwares have you tried? Honestly, mostly just DaVinci. I keep meaning to try Adobe Premiere, but that requires more effort. And I've never done anything like, you know, I never really learned video editing or anything in school, so I kind of just have what I can figure out on my own. 410 and Premiere Pro. I hear that Premiere is like PogChamp. Wait, hold on, I need to focus. All cubes that come into this top area have to come by way of this portable surface. There's no way to get them here through this section, like no aerial faceplates that'll launch them this way. DaVinci and Premiere Pro are both high skill editing programs. Oh, well, that's good to know. Maybe I should see if I can find something easier then. So all cubes have to come in through this way, and that means that the cubes need to have momentum to make it up here when they do so. One option is, as always, to have a centrifugator here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Guess let's distract her then. Yeah, either's fine. She or they pronouns are chill. Whichever ones are, you know, you feel like using in the moment. Yeah, she, they pronouns. Thanks for checking. Oh, the FAQ below the stream. Gosh, I need to update that a lot. That's way back from when I was doing a whole bunch of stuff in a Minecraft world. I keep meaning to update that. I keep being like, man, that would be a good idea to have different information there, and then I never do. Alright, so, chat, I have a plan. This plan is immediately not going to work the way I had imagined it working. So, what I'd forgotten that this emancipation grill was there. Basically, what I was thinking was, you know, you run over here, and then you put a portal there to get the laser to put the cube here. But that doesn't work. That doesn't work whatsoever. That's a poor plan, actually. Yeah, use Premiere makes a lot more sense than Premiere. Okay, I should look into that then. Thanks for the suggestion. That's something that I've been kind of trying to figure out for a while, but never have had either the brain space or like the, you know, the mental energy to do so. Alright, so let's go back to here, because this is what we had earlier. The problem is I just need access to that red cube, I think. The red cube is the bane of my existence, and I despise it every bit as much as I love it. I need to have it either here to hold open the emancipation grill, or up here to, I don't know, work with a centrifugator or something. Hey, Pie Creeper! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome on in. I am having so many thoughts. I'm having so very, very many thoughts. Currently, thoughts are centered around the red cube. The red cube. The red cube. It is... Okay. I just need access to it. I really, really just need access to it. But that creates so many problems for me personally to get access to it. Not enough thoughts though, because you're still here. Well, I don't know. I feel like the issue there is not in the quantity of thoughts, but rather the quality. I've been having so very many thoughts about so many other things. Just no thoughts that, you know, are quite conducive to solving this chamber. So, red cube access. How can I get red cube access? What can this do for me? I could... Okay. Here's the thing. I need to decide whether it's still useful in the position that's in. One shot is another option since it's fully free and open source. Only issue I had was exporting it way longer than it would be most other programs. Okay, I will, you know, I'm actually gonna, like, maybe write that down real quick. Just, I'm getting distracted. No, I need to focus on things, but also information is really nice. Miss my Subnautica stream? I did! I was at work. I work evenings, which is pretty rough sometimes, especially because that's like when a lot of other peeps stream. And I'd love to like come vibe and drop in and see how things are going, but I'm busy working that capitalism grind. I'm seeing later too. You work today? I do. I work until like midnight tonight. Bread cube. Thoughts. Thinking. Thoughts. Consuming of things. Is it useful in where it is? I could get back up if I sacrificed the black cube to do a thing there again. But would that be worth it? It would launch the black cube back through over to here, thus sending it into no man's land, and then and also would fizzle the red cube on its way down, thus rendering me unable to do anything and just trapped on this little ledge. Job's hard. Yeah. Yeah, all that needing to have money thing, it's really difficult. It would be nice if I could just spend my whole day either streaming or watching other people streaming. Responsibilities hard they are. It's so tricky. It's so very, very tricky. If I could have a portal here and also a portal there, I could work something out with the red cube. The question is how to make that happen. Who needs money? Silly me, of course. I should have known. Money is fake and unreasonable and not real. So, okay. If I could do that, if I got a portal there and a portal here. The problem is also me being able to get back up here. All cubes have to come up through this section, but I need to be up here while they do also. So that means that, you know, either I have to maintain this portal for me to be able to walk through, which isn't reasonable when you consider that all the cubes also have to come up through here. At some point it feels like I'm going to have to come back up through this section also to come with a cube. Because, I mean, obviously I just can't, like, get the cube. Like, I could... Like, if I drop down, then, you know, the cube can't come back up with me. Who needs a job when there's a whole moneyverse? Like, Into the Spider-Verse, but the moneyverse? Gosh, that would be a movie. I don't know what that movie would be, but it sure would be one. For sure, 100% would be a movie. So the thing that I'm kind of focused, and it's kind of been stewing in the back of my brain a little bit, is that Dido told me to F6 while I had this cube fizzled. So that means that for the next step, I probably don't need it in this area, or at the very least, not in its unsyndicated form, I guess. Like, maybe it ends up over there with the syndication, but the cube is down here. And that's significant because there's very few actions that you can take from down here, especially with the Emancipation Grill up. Essentially, all you can do is you can syndificate the cube with the manual syndicator, or you can shoot a portal on this little... you can't see it from here. I'll walk over for a visual guide. You can syndificate the cube, and you can shoot a portal there. If I were to simply try to bring the cube through the portal with me, it would fizzle. There's the yellow Emancipation Grill over there, so it's not going to be able to go through. So I would argue that it then seems as if the next step is to syndificate it. I mean, I could shoot an orange portal there and bring the cube through the orange portal, but that just puts me in an earlier puzzle state, you know? That's just taking me back to, like, way earlier. I always thought that Dido was pronounced DidoKiller. I asked how they would prefer to have it pronounced, and they said Dido was fine. I don't think that that's the actual way that it is pronounced. That's just... I got the go-ahead, so that's what I use. I call him Dido as a joke. Hey, we love a joke. Joke pog, in fact. I mean, I can syndificate the cube, and the way that it's set up, we'll get continuous syndification at that point. Semicolon, however, comma, that does also kind of limit me if I do that. Because the only reason that it has continuous syndification is due to the arrangement of the portals. But if I syndificate the cube, then I'm just stuck down there. There's nothing else that I can do other than open up a portal here to somewhere. And I don't know what would be a good spot for that. I mean, obviously I could shoot a blue portal there to get back up here, but then the cube will syndificate back to this section and put us at an earlier thing. And then multiverse travel, then we can talk. Let's go, multiverse travel. I mean, I want to see it. If someone's got, you know, an example, then hey. But if I syndificate the cube there and I put an orange portal there, then I'll end up on the other side. The cube will then syndificate up to here, which could be caught from a space up there, but I would not be up there, actually. There's always the option of shooting a portal there, going through over to here, and then shooting another portal on the other side. But I think as we established earlier, that might also just take me to an earlier puzzle state. Hey, Doggo! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kid Johnson already did. I mean, true. That is the reason why community chambers exist. Sorry I'm a bit late. No, that's chill. I've honestly not made much progress. Kid Johnson is real. The internet says so. If the internet says so, then it must be. It surely must be thus. So, okay. Oh, hi. Thanks for the exclamation marks, Rogue. Appreciate that. Very cool, very cool. So, I don't know, let's have another consider my options moment. And let's even maybe make some bad decisions because I can always go back to my save point. Let's ignore this cube for now. We've established that I've got limited options with what I can even just do with it. So let's not worry about that because I'm tired of worrying about it. I got 2k points. Ayy! Congratulations. Let's think about what I can do on this island. Honestly, not much without a cube. Without a cube, I can't break the red cube, I can't take down the Emancipation Grill, so it's kind of just a useless spot. There is always this area over there. I don't have access to it in this form, in the way that everything is. I can't get over there, I can't get up this way without, again, having a cube to launch me up to there. Which is, you know, kind of unfortunate. This Consider the Following is brought to you by Quimby. Please consider the following. 3k more, you're making it, you're making it. I wish that there was a way to break the red cube and have it hit the button for me. Hey chat, should we try that? Should we try something really silly and dumb that's probably not gonna yield any results? I think we should. I think that we should try something that is silly. After all, what's the purpose of life if not to be silly? And I want to get the black cube over to there so we can just syndificate it. Alright, automatic syndicator did its thing. Black cube popping off. And then let's go ahead and set things up. Actually, I didn't need to do that quite yet. We're being so silly. We are being so incredibly hilarious about this. Alright, alright, alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a portal there, and we're gonna have a portal there. And then we're gonna, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna very quickly break that, and it doesn't make it. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. That's what I thought would happen. And now it's gonna slowly lose momentum until it's just sort of hovering around a little bit. I mean, I guess at this point, I can bring the the red cube over to there. But now I have no way up, so again, this really just takes us back to an earlier puzzle state. There might be elements of that are useful in the final solution, but that's certainly not it in and of itself. In and of itself is always a really weird thing to say. Just in and of itself. So, yeah, I think this will be the only chamber of the day. At this point, almost certainly. This chamber's taken me 2 days already. I'm hoping to make at least 1 or 2 moves of progress. You know, maybe if we can figure out like at least 2 things that will move us forward, I will actually be pretty content. So then I feel like we gotta come back to syndicating the cube somehow. Maybe. We don't have to. There's always options. The fact of the matter is I still just feel like I need red cube access. So maybe we focus a little bit more on red cube access. The issue with red cube access is accessibility. This area is not at all accessible to me in this state if I want to preserve having a way up to here. This feels like the final move set. I got told yesterday that I was about 40% of the way through. But to be fair, that was before I made another move. But I was, you know, I'm not sure how true that is. Maybe I figure out one thing and that sets everything else into motion. Yeah. Do an F6 and try doing that. F6 where and why? Because F6 is the one that saves the game. F7 is the one that reloads it. I know nothing about this map. It's certainly tricky. Yep. So, red cube. I can fizzle the red cube and make it and put into a more accessible, you know, like general space there. But again, that area isn't actually accessible from all. I can't shoot a portal there and then be up here and interact with the cube. Be the evil Syndicator map at least. Hey, that is an accomplishment. I don't think I've done that one. Maybe, but I don't think I have. So, red cube. Again, it's really easy to fizzle the red cube. And that's the end of that statement. I had to since I was the one that asked for it. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry, I just glanced away and my entire thought process has now destabilized. Red cube. Again, it's really easy to fizzle the red cube. It's really easy to fizzle the red cube. I keep running into the same thought patterns. It's easy to fizzle the red cube, but I can't get it unless I have access over there. I keep thinking if there's some way that I could get back up over there and have a portal on this side and right there. But that has not been a fruitful search. Because, I mean, it sure would be easy to get a portal over there if I could just portal over to there and place a portal there. But, you know, that's kind of not the point of the whole thing. There's no really easy way to get there unless I figure something else out with the aerial faith plate. I can play around with the black cube with that, but that puts me into an earlier puzzle state because I'd have to lose this portal to make it happen. So what's the game plan there? What's the next step? This button we do not touch. We do not touch this button. We simply do not. It just stays there. That is the reset button. Again, I looked away from the screen for like 2 seconds and my entire thought process went down the drain, so now I'm just running through everything that I already know. If only the red cube was not such a little punk. It'd be evil if the solution looks like going to an earlier puzzle state. Oh, yeah, I didn't even consider that. Here, I gotta drink some water. Gotta stay on that hydration game. Hydrate. Oh, that would be so evil. I would possibly actually cry. Let's experiment a little bit more with the Syndicator and the black cube, I think. Let's send it through and just, you know, do some more things with that. The issue I'm having now... Let's do something dumb. Let's do something really dumb. Was I blocking the... Was that me blocking the... Hold on, I wanted it to go up there. I wanted to see what would happen when it did that. Hold on. I might see it a little. Ooh. Yeah, brainwave moment for Commander TNT. Brainwaves. Are we experiencing brainwaves? I'm gonna be honest, if you do figure something out, if you want to give me a little, hey, just so you know you're doing something wrong type beat. That's the thing, is I never want hints that are like, that tell me exactly what to do. I always want hints that are like, hey, just so you know, you're super wrong about what the next step is, and you should maybe think about your actions. I mean, this feels like an earlier puzzle state. This straight up feels like an earlier puzzle state. That was you? Oh. Me? Oh, yeah, me blocking the laser. Okay, I was like, wait, what was me? What does the bring frogs thing do? It brings frogs. It finds the frogs and it brings them. I know I don't need to jump over the laser, but it's making my brain thinking process happen, so I will simply do it. This feels an awful lot like an earlier puzzle state, to be quite perfectly frankly honest. To the point where this is just straight up an earlier puzzle state. I mean, unless... I don't know what this would do for me. This is not a good plan in any way, shape, or form. But I mean, I could... What was my brain just doing? I was like, wait, what if I went through and like did something with the red cube on the other side with this? No! That's not gonna... No! Stop! Cease. Desist. Yeah, it simply brings the frogs. Yeah, that's gonna do that. And that's, that is an F7 moment for sure. Definitely an F7 vibe. So... I mean, that was clearly not it. That was just incorrect and wrong. So, okay, other things to think about is I've been saying that I want to have a portal over there while having a portal over here. But I don't think that in the current state of affairs that wouldn't actually do anything for me. Because what I'm talking about is red cube access. You know, I want to have access to the red cube. But if I had a portal there and I had a portal there, that still wouldn't really do much for me because I couldn't, you know, either I couldn't then make my way around there to get up, or alternatively, I couldn't then fizzle the red cube to send it through the thing because you have to be down here to activate it. Yo, Rogue is bringing the frogs. All right, all right. It's frog time. Here, let me get on some ambient frog music for while frogs are going to be happening. Frogs are very chill and thus must be treated as such. Let me just got it. All right, so frogs are brought to you today by Rogue Firefly, and here they go. Frogs. Look at them go. Look at those frogs. Look at them go. They are vibing. They're having a good time. They are being frogs. Have we seen Rock Frog? I'm not sure if we've seen Rock Frog. Rock Frog is my favorite frog. That's the frog that goes on the ending screen. Frug. Hi, Mr. Monk. Yes, it's about the frogs. Would be a shame if I stole them. No, 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 do not steal my frogs. No, no, do not steal them. They're gone now. I've put them away. They're the frogs, and they are for me, personally. All right. Well, thanks much for the frogs, Rogue. I appreciate the frogs. The frogs are very cool. It's yes. Frogs. Hold on. I have to. Yep. There we go. More frogs? Okay, we can do a bit more frogs. We can do, yeah. We can do a bit more frogs. No, a bit more frogs than that. We can do a little bit more. I did also get the feeling that was not enough frogs. It's a 30-minute cooldown, take my money. No, we can only do frogs once every 30 minutes or else my stream would just be entirely frogs. Trust me, back before I put limits on it, there was so many frogs. But look, they're good. They're good. Good frogs. Very good frogs. Good frogs. Good frogs. Many thanks for the frogs. Alright, we are gonna leave the frogs there. I need froggers. Well, I guess you're gonna have to wait a game about petting frogs. That would be a good game. I guess you're gonna have to wait until 30 minutes the cooldown happens and frogs become available again. But yes, it is about the frogs. The frogs is what we are here for. I want to figure out something with this little guy. This little duder. But I need red cube access! Nah! Nah! Red cube access. Ah! That's me. Making that's an impression of myself. Talking about how I need frogs. No, not frogs. Red cube access. I do need frogs. There's an old Atari frog game called Frogger. Oh, Frogger is cute. What's the word from our sponsors thing? That causes an ad to be run. I don't like running them myself, but I like giving you guys the option to torture everyone by making it a thing. Okay, let's just heckin' syndificate this cube, you know? Let's just heckin' go for it. Let's just make some bad choices, I think. I think that's a good plan. Did it get stuck in the mechanism? Okay, no, we're fine. We're good. Oh, yep. Hey! Frog? Yes, hello. Welcome to the stream, Penny. Sponsor moment? Oh, okay. Okay, alright. Rogue is redeeming an now word of our sponsors, which means we get to do an ad break. Giving money to Quimby? I mean, fair. I'll take it. If Chadcat was here, they'd be very appreciative. That is their entire goal in life. Okay. We're gonna be running a... Yeah, I know that I've got it set for like a 90-second, but I only want to do a 60-second one because I feel bad doing anything more than that. So basically we're gonna take this as a minute break for us to just, you know, not think about things and stare off into the distance. 90 seconds? Dang it. Okay. Alright, a minute and a half break, everyone. We will be back shortly. I'm gonna turn on some music in a second for anyone who doesn't, you know, get caught in ad land, but good luck, everyone. I'll see you on the other side. And vibes. 120 seconds? No, that's too many. I paid for 90 seconds, I'll get 90 seconds, dang it. I guess. It's, 90 seconds is the limit for how long it can disable pre-rolls. So that's where the 90 seconds comes from. Water. Oculus ad? Pog, Oculus ad. I'm gonna take this time to stand up a little bit. I've been sitting down for a while. I just want to take a moment to, experience standing. Yep. American Family Insurance? Wow. Wow, that's incredible and so applicable to our current situation. Wow. Levi's? What? What is happening? Where's the ad? Oh, did you not get an ad? I mean, that just means that you're blessed. You know? Hello? Hi, Penny! Hey, welcome. You've come into the stream at a bit of a weird time, but, we are on an ad break momentarily. I'm sitting on my chair weird right now. I don't know if you can quite tell, but I've got, like, my torso on my chair and my legs, stretching behind me. It's cool. Bugsnax moment? Yes. But yes, we're currently taking a bit of a break, but I am working on a particularly tricky chamber and trying to, figure out what the next step is, so, you know. My ad was Halo. I mean, Pog, Halo ad. I did not get an ad. Ayy. You win, then. You are successful and just simply win. I avoid ads? A fair point. Very understandable. I feel like at this point everyone should be bad. Should be bad. No, everyone should be back. Sorry, I can't talk. I feel like everyone should be back at this point. So, we're probably good to get back into it. Add, as in addition. Okay. Big adding moment. Big adding vibes up here. Add. Big added moment. We just experiment a little bit, you know? We just experiment a little bit. We just run some experiments. ADD. Do you know that attention deficit disorder nowadays is more commonly categorized as an inattentive form of ADHD? I have no clue if they can listen to the test in you. Nice. What's the stretch thing? That's where we take a stretch break. And we do the big stretchums. We go, yes. Stretchy time. Alright, well this is again just an earlier puzzle state. This is just an earlier puzzle state. Huh. Interesting. Although... Can I cheese this? Oh, thank you for the hunk, Penny. Appreciate that. I thought the screen would go stretch. Oh man, that'd be so cool if I could figure that out. Chat, listen. Hold on. Yes, I am above a cube toss. But on the other hand, am I really above a cube toss? Oh, I missed though, so that's fine. I was gonna try and toss it onto here to get the red cube to perish and then have it come up over there so that I could grab it and then put it on here and then go back over to the other. Oh, but then I couldn't go back over to the other side because the red cube would have perished and it would just be floating there indefinitely. Oh yeah, no, that was a bad idea in general. I'm glad that we've learned this. I'm glad that we've learned that that was poor planning on my part. Okay, let's see if we can. Sorry, that was just my instinctive reaction to being back here. I went, oh no. No, please. Please, anything but this, no. I wish there was a way that I could make everything happen the way I want it to. And there probably is, but I just can't see it. You know, we are now an hour into the stream. I'm thinking it might be a Hail Mary moment. DidoKiller did tell me where to find a playthrough of this, so if I get stuck I can get a hint. And I think it's time that we pull a hint. So let's just, I think it's hint time, you know? I think it's just time that we do a hint. Oh gosh, how did oh wait. Oh, I have to go to the Steam workshop. If I can't find it, that would be so funny, I think. I think that'd be so hilarious. Oh wow. Huh, interesting. Oh, the Steam Workshop is hard to find. Oh wow. I'm just joined, so I haven't seen enough of the puzzle to have any clue what's going on. You know, why don't I give you a quick tour before I go through the effort of attempting to find a hint. So, essentially, this is Fury by DidoKiller. And it's very tricky. So we've got two cubes, a black cube that spawns from up here, and that one's an automatic respawn, so if it breaks, then it will, you know, keep going. We've got a red one here. That one has to be triggered by this cube plate here. And then we've got two syndicator locations. We've got one down there that's manual, and one over here. I don't know if I can give you a good look of it. One over here that is automatic. So you'll just see the laser do a syndication every once in a while. There's also this area up here. It's got some death lasers in it that are deactivated by having a cube right there. There are portable surfaces here, right there, and also right there. So 4 total portable surfaces. This button right here, right in front of the portal, is shuts off this emancipation grill right here, and there's a yellow emancipation grill there. So you can go through it without your portals being fizzled, but it will fizzle any objects that go through. Currently, I'm trying to find a way to get the cubes up here because I need to be able to get up here, you know? And I do need both cubes, so that's cool. Find something interesting but not useful, it seems. Yeah, I feel that. Because, okay, so the last time I opened up the page on the workshop, I think I did it inside the workshop directly from Steam, so I don't know if, like, my browser history would remember it. The syndication destroys the cubes. Not here. I can demonstrate that real quick. So the syndicator sends the cubes to where the laser is pointing. So essentially, you see how you'll see the laser pulse green every once in a while? It'll just, you know... Oh, sorry, not green. Orange. I don't know why. Yeah, okay, that's why it was green. It's green when the cube actually goes through. So, as you can see, the black cube is now over there. Every time the automatic syndicator goes, it drops the cube where the laser comes out, and etc., etc. Yeah, yeah, okay. Thanks for that, doggo. Admittedly, I'll take it. I'll take it. Sure. So, now that I put that down, I am a little bit stuck out here because oh, thanks for the hunk, doggo. I do appreciate it. You know, lovely. Got to state where the red cube is in my hands on the raised area near the red dropper. Not useful since the black cube is stuck on the red cube dropper button. Oh yeah, no, that would certainly cause some problems in and of itself. For sure would cause some issues. So I'm a little bit stuck at this point because, now that I've put the cube over there, because I've got a portal controlling the laser there, so if I get rid of it, then the cube's just gonna go back down right over to there. See, I can get back up to here, into a more movable state, but, yeah, but by the time the cube has already been sent there and I can't control the syndicator at this point. So that's a bit of a bummer. You know, a wee bit unfortunate. One thing that I do keep thinking about is how I'm going to get a cube here in the end game. I feel like I've got to get the red cube up here somehow. Because the black cube, if I destroy it, I can just, you know, send the lasers through over to here and then destroy the black cube and syndificate it up and then go through myself. But I just need to get one cube here first. Got that new emote using pointsters. Nice. That is the Quimby rage emote for when I am feeling anger. When I am consumed with anger. That's me, chat. I am angry constantly. 100%. You should maybe be afraid of my temper because I'm just so very angry. Okay, but thinking about it, even if I did manage to do something with the black cube to get it up to here, that still doesn't leave me able to get the red cube. Having the black cube up here would be nice, but again, it's just not seeming super useful at the moment. Yeah. So I really feel like I've got to focus on a way to get the red cube. But I'm having red cube issues. Namely, the main question about the red cube is that I don't really have access to the area where it's in at the moment. Because the only way to get over to there is by use of portals or this aerial faith plate, and the aerial faith plate is activated by a plate on the ceiling up here that I have to use the syndicator for, which then I'd have to lose a portal over here, and it's a whole mess. A whole thing. A whole entire experience to be had, for sure. But I feel like there's gotta be something for it. Either I need to... Oh, thank you for the poop, doggo. I do appreciate that. Like, either there's gotta be a way for me to activate this aerial faith plate and get back up and do something with the red cube over here, or there's gotta be a way for me to get, you know, to get a portal there. You know, there's so many options, but so few of them are useful to me at this point in time. My save slot, the last point that I was told that I was doing everything correctly was when I just fizzled the black cube to make it go down to here. Which is kind of telling, because, you know, it kind of indicates that some things about the way I want this to go have been a bit different. I don't know if that sentence made sense. Complicated sentence vibes. I do want to try... I want to try syndicating the black cube and ending up back over here again, just to see if I can figure some things out with it. So let's just have an experiment, you know? Let's just make some bad decisions. I like making bad decisions when I'm stuck, because it may be stupid, but it might, you know, it very well could unlock something in my brain that will then make me realize what the true solution is and, you know, send me off on a world of discovery. Okay, so let's attempt this again. And just take a look. So that fizzles the red cube, which then makes me unable to go through here, and also additionally throws the black cube over to there. So just doing that in the way that get messy, make mistakes. Miss Frizzle! Big Miss Frizzle hours out here. Big Miss Frizzle hours. I love Miss Frizzle. She's incredible. But again, so clearly the way that we were doing things there, that doesn't quite work, just in that simplest form. I'm not willing to, you know, say that that's the end-all be-all of that move. Like, maybe I'm just not moving correctly, or there's another step that I need to take to ensure success there. But just doing that doesn't work. Oh, okay. Amonkhias Guswas? So, I mean, fair? So true, bestie? Like, I'm not sure what an appropriate reaction is here. Okay, let's try doing it this time. where we just try and get over here as soon as possible. So it is possible to get over into here before the lasers collapse. At this point then it becomes pretty impossible to move on over there, but you know, it's possible. A number. And that's how I feel about that. So then, if that's possible, you just have to make the cubes go brrr. I mean, cubes really do go brrr. It feels important that we can make it over to here. I mean, obviously the black cube is off in no man's land, and I am going to need F7 to, at the very least, you know, resolve that. But there is enough time in that action to get over to here, and maybe possibly shoot another portal that changes my situation. The trouble with that is that, maybe if you shoot a portal as you launch, a black won't fall back through. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking about. I think I've done that before, and I've ran into a different issue there. I think it was something about the red cube, but let's give it a shot, you know? Always worth an attempt. I think it's that the red cube will stay in place if I do that. You know, there's nothing activating the button that kills the red cube then. But again, let's just give it a shot. Okay. We're gonna do that. Then as we get boinged, we're gonna launch that. So now I can make it through, and you know, the cube is vibing up here. But the red cube's still in place. And if I make my way over to there to pick up the red cube, there's not enough momentum over there to make it back. So the red cube needs to get activated somehow. I mean, again, I'm better than cube tosses. I'm so much better than cube tosses, but hey! That did actually kind of almost perfectly what I needed it to not do. Cool. Okay, the problem then is that even if I do use a black cube to activate the red cube, it'll just fizzle continuously. And if I drop down to move the black cube over to here so that I can shoot a portal there so that the red cube can go with momentum over to there, then I can't make it back over to here, and there's a whole thing about it. So yeah, I feel like, again, still not willing to discount that as part of the solution. I just need to find a way to do it better. Especially because I was thinking maybe I do that and I let the cube fall in momentum until it would just it was to where it wouldn't careen off into no man's land. It would just hit it. But then I still couldn't get a portal over here because there wouldn't be anything on the button there, which is a big rip. You know, I think we are gonna see if we can go for that hint. Can you collect the glass cube? I've heard that you can do it if you try really hard, but it's not meant to be part of the solution. So I've been kind of avoiding that. Okay, let me just see if I can find the guide that DidoKiller recommended. There we are. There's a walkthrough down somewhere. Let's see. Where is it? Hold on. One moment. I need to check the they DM'd me about this and I foolishly stopped. Okay, Okay, it's in the comments. I just need to find where that is. We do a little bit of a hint. I don't want to know exactly what to do, but I just want to like maybe get an idea of what's next. Ah, there we are, playthrough. Okay. Alright. Let's I want to find a way to not to find exactly where we are with everything. But that's kind of tricky. They did this in 4 minutes? How? I mean, I'm sure once you know the trick, it's pretty simple. But how in the world? Hold on, I'm just watching what they do for a second. Okay, that seems to be where we are. They just got to the top section of the map, and it looks like they're going to go fizzle the black cube. So we'll just maybe take a peek at the first bit of the next element that they do. Yeah, I really don't want to just know how to solve this. That's kind of my worst nightmare. I want to know if they go to put the black cube on the syndicator. And they do. They do, and they send it. Okay. Okay. That's where we're going to leave that. Not again, I don't that's what I was thinking had to be the next move. So I'm glad that we've got confirmation on that. So they do something with the black cube and the syndicator, which then means that like I probably need to do something with the black cube and the syndicator. We just need to figure out what it is. See, chat, my logic was sound. That thing that I was saying about how, hold on, just the, yo, look, the little ticks on the cube turn yellow when it's down. Okay, my logic was sound that doing something with the syndicator had to be the next move. I'm so glad. Okay. Now we just gotta figure out what in the heck that is. Let's just check to make sure we're not gonna get this stuck in the mechanism. Okay. And just, I guess, at this point, figure out what we can do from this next position. We've got 2 portals set up here and there, and I'm definitely assuming that those are the correct places to put the portals. So now let's just experiment with both with moving the... What am I trying to say here? With placing the different portals here and seeing what effects that we get. So we put a blue one there. And we zoom around here. Yeah, that's going to syndicate that like right before I can shoot a portal over there. But maybe I'm just too slow. Maybe I'm just too slow? We could give it another shot and just see if I'm simply being too slow and I just need to be faster about that. Whoop. Alright, cube has been dropped. I have been dropped also because I have yeeted myself off of the ledge. Let's just make sure we don't get this trapped in the mechanism. Okay, there we are. And we should be good to, yep, cube is correctly syndicated, and let's just zoom. Let's just zoom and see if we can go so fast on this. Again, I'm not sure exactly how getting the cube up into this section is helpful in any way, shape, or form, but, you know, we can try it. And again, like right before. So I'm not the most advanced, player of Portal 2 with the movement and everything, but that's still seeming rather like an intentional move that the cube sends right as I hit the column. Like, I wouldn't deign to say that that's like the absolute fastest someone can get over here. We'll give it one more shot just to be sure, but it seems that that's not the correct move. So it's probably something to do with the orange portal, perhaps? I mean, unless I'm just doing something super wrong with the blue portal maneuver. Let's just, you know, let's just give it another shot, as it were. Alright, make sure that doesn't get caught in the mechanism. If you do the automatic and manual syndicator at the same time, then the entire system freaks out and you just lose the cube. Okay. We're hugging the wall, trying to get as close as we can. And yeah, again. Right as we're over here. So, really, really not feeling like the solution there. So probably we've got to move our orange portal. The question then is how? Because we've done some experiments with moving the orange portal and doing stuff on the other side. We either end up with the black cube careening into oblivion in the no man's land, or, you know, getting bounced between here and not actually changing anything about the red cube. But there's got to be something there. So I'm going to assume from this point that I've just been either doing things wrong over there, or there's a step with it that I haven't been able to figure out correctly. So let's send that through again and change the orange portal. This time let's just see what happens if we just go through an orange portal here and then change nothing. I'm pretty sure it just goes and then comes back down, which is not super helpful, but you know, we're experimenting. This is science. We are doing science today. So, cube on sendificator. We let it run. We send the cube, and then we wait for it to go, and we just go through. And let's just stand off to the side and just in its natural state what happens next. Yep, it does that thing where the cube careens into no man's land, and now the red cube is broken and I can't get back over there. So that sets us to an earlier puzzle state. Well, actually, no, that sets us to a point where we just have to reset because there's no way forward. I'm curious about that little teensy brush of time where this area is open. You know, it hits this plate and then it hits that plate and goes over to there. And I'm kind of curious about that. I want to experiment with it a little bit. I'm not expecting anything huge, but like, if there is something there, it would be kind of cool. So, let us begin doing our little thing. I just saw the thing go, so we should be able to just send it. So with that in mind, I'm kind of curious. Can I hit a portal over to here in the time that it would take for it to do the bonk? Where did the cube go? Did it go? Is it in no man's land? What's happening? It certainly went because the red cube got fizzled. I want to try that again. It's not looking like there's a really good way to do that, and then at that point I'd lose, you know, it wouldn't be through the red lasers. But is it possible? Is that something that I can do? Always good to explore the old options. Okay. Good to go. And orange portal. Whoa, almost forgot. Oh! Okay. I mean, I'm now trapped on this side and the black cube has gone into oblivion and the red cube is pretty inaccessible and I can't go through the death lasers. So that's pretty bad, but there is a split second where you can hit a portal through to there. And that is probably not significant because again I lose the black cube to oblivion, at this point, so big rip there, but there's a portal over there. And that's pretty neat. I can't... Yeah, black cube's like way off in oblivion. That's not coming back. Alright, so dead end there, I'm pretty sure, but we've learned something about ourselves today, and that is that I will do continuously more dumb things, as long as I want to see if something's possible. I'm trapped here, the cube has been blown into oblivion. We've been in tighter spots before. I'm going to go have dinner now. Bye. Oh, bye, doggo. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Good luck with dinner. I hope it is tasty. Can you see the video Dida made? Yeah, here, let me drink some water real quick. I've consumed liquid. Alright. It's a playthrough by, I think someone who, was part of the challenge that this was made for. I gave you a blessing on Discord, Quimby. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. So, for anyone wondering, this is the playthrough that is linked in the comments of, the chamber. I want there to be a way to do this without losing the black cube. Let's do another experiment. Certificate, go, 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 go! Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, and then we wait for it to go again. Come through. Or we do that, and then we're gonna do the thing again where we put a portal there. Whoop! You can collect the red with the portal off at that point. Maybe using the cubes as platforms to get back up to the center. I don't think you can, because you need both cubes to make it up to this area, and that's, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, well, that didn't do what I wanted it to, but, yeah. Cool. Yeah, so I don't think you can get up even, like, 4 block areas with, 2 cubes. I think it's just 3 that you can make, because I'm pretty sure we have, like, a 1 block jump, like, a 1 little square jump, and a cube will account for some of that. I don't know. The jump is weird. Alright, well, that obviously didn't super work. Yeah, that one was a bit of a bust. Once you're down in the death area, the only way to get back up is to use the reset button, which resets everything. I like the thought though. That'd be pretty cool if you could just do the things. Use black as a platform to get red, then use the Syndicator. You also can't get up to here with 1 cube. You need both cubes to make that jump. You can do a funky little thing with the Syndicator there, with placing the cube on top of it and then jumping up. But then moving forward from that point is a bit iffy. But again, I like the out of the box thinking. I mean, we could certainly try it. There's nothing wrong with just trying things when you're this stuck in a puzzle state. Whoop, you're gonna Syndificate? Whoop. Boom. There we go. We've got it set on automatic, and wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it. Okay. Portal, and then ready to get bounced. Cube's gonna go. Alright, we've got the cube. Cube has been picked up, and I think once we go down over there to get the red cube, there's not really gonna be a way to get back up, which would be an issue, but again, let's just so you can't Can't jump that. I think you should be able to, like, at this point, if this were me, I'd be able to, like, jump and use my arms to pull myself up, but big rip. You can do a funky little thing with the cubes and the cubes in the centrifugator to get up, but then we run into the point again where now there's no way for me to get up there, which is unfortunate. This is an earlier puzzle state. That's going backwards in time. So we're gonna F7. But I'm glad to hear you've made progress, Commander GT. That's great. That's good news. Love to hear it. Love to see it. Love to make that happen. Okay. All right. I like what we did that one time with crossing over the lasers. That timing feels pretty significant, I'm not sure. Momentum through the portals from upper platform to red, taking black with you. Yeah, but you still can't get back at that point. Because the platforms here aren't tall enough to be able to get you back up to here. And then at that point you still can't get back over to here because of the Emancipation Grill. I only knew half the idea that I took hint from the video. Portal to center platform with cubes on the white ground. Wait, portal to center platform with cubes on the white ground. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not portal them where you need them. Oh, I don't think that the buttons are portalable. I mean, I could portal one into there. That's actually not a bad idea. Hold on, let's just do a thing. Let's do a cool little thing. I don't think this is gonna be the solution, but you know, it might be. You never know. Gamers don't solution. Yes, the classic saying, gamers don't solution. Of course, how could I forget? Okay, what if we do that, and then this, and then let that do its thing. Black cube's gone at this point. I still feel like this isn't gonna be like the end-all be-all of the solution because, yeah. Although, what if we try that again, but I just get a better portal underneath it? No, that would launch the red cube over too. If the red cube would just not land like that, that would be great. What you just did is close. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. I keep feeling like that's gonna be it, but I just need, like... I feel like there's just more to that, and that's probably simply the answer, you know, is that there is more to that. Good thing that I missed my shot there, else that would have gotten stuck in the mechanism. But oh, forgot to zoom over this way. Yeah, forgot to start moving immediately that way once I went up. Gamers don't solution. Gamers simply go. Thanks, gamers, for your contribution to society. I think we're good to just send it. Yeah. And anyone says, lol, you should laugh like a maniacal villain. See, the funny thing is, I actually can't do an evil laugh. That noise. I actually can't do an evil laugh because, I'm sure you guys have heard my regular laugh in which I sound like a dying, creature. No, now the red cube cannot do the thing. Yeah, now both my cubes are dead. That's unfortunate. You want a minor hint? I would love a minor hint. I would absolutely love a minor hint. But yeah, so I actually can't do an evil laugh because, I don't know the last time you heard an evil laugh, but it's like you know, like ha 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 ha. But I can't do it like sincerely because my laugh goes you know? You still need a way back? Good to know. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Okay. Okay. Thinking. Thoughts. Thinks. Thunk. Okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold the phone, hold the phone just one little second here. I should have gone on that one, but I wasn't ready for it. We go, and then and I missed. Can I do it again? Is it gonna have the momentum? No, it's lost the momentum. But hey, try for a screechy witch laugh. That's the solution to the evil last one, at least. I just can't do outward laughs. I just can't do outward laughs is the problem. Because my laugh goes instead of ha ha ha, or however people with normal laughs go. And the screechy witch laugh is also pretty high in the voice. It's like hee. But chat, that is not me. That is not me. I cannot do. Wrong portal. Wrong portal. Wrong portal. Wrong portal. Wrong portal. Wrong portal. I need to shoot a different one. No, I need to not shoot a portal there at all. That's the issue that I'm having. I'll just let it run down. Hi chat, my name's Quimby, and I'm here to tell you how to continuously mess up on this one specific portal level. So, you know, people always say that messing up is really tricky, and you know, they just never know how to mess up properly. Well, I'm here to tell you that messing up is totally, completely possible, and you can make it happen. Whoop! Okay. I'm gonna just grab my cube here, because I can drop it off again if I need to. Yep. Well, I'm here to tell you that messing up is actually really simple if you just follow 3 basic steps. The trick is, find something that works. Do the opposite of that. Or alternatively, if that's a little bit too much for your skill set, find something that doesn't work and then do it over and over again. It's really easy. You just mess up. This is fine. So, at this point I can take the cube back through with me. Oh, wait, hold on. Save. I'm dropping a save right here. This feels important enough that I can save here. I have some thoughts. I have so very, very, very many thoughts. Okay. Dang it, now the red cube. Okay, the thought was then to syndificate the red cube over to here, but just thinking about that, that's probably not going to work because I don't think I can get the portal set up in the way that I need it to. Curses, foiled again. Curses, foiled again. But we've got a cube. We've got a cube over here, and that means something. Gosh darn it, that means something. So now the issue is, I need to pick the red cube back up. Okay, I'm gonna go grab the black cube and just leave it here and then save there, because that feels like an appropriate point to use as a, you know, as a launch point from here. Okay, we're gonna F6 right there. Boom, F6. You know, if necessary, I can still just take the cube down with me and we can reset everything, but I'm pretty sure that this is good from here. Pretty sure it's nice and good and pog. So, issues at this point. I really just need that red cube. Really, really, really need that red cube. I'm making progress in this level legit finally. I know, I feel that so much. It's just, wow, I'm finally doing it. Wow, this is incredible. So, if I could set things up to have the red cube on the automatic syndicator and then have a portal there and a portal there to be able to syndicate it and then block it with the cube, that would be a solution. Probably not the solution, but it would be a solution nonetheless. I want to leave my blue portal there for the moment. I think that that's too important to lose because, as we've covered previously, entering that area has been my biggest obstacle for a long time. I don't know if I did even the right idea about the red cube at the ending area, not the black cube. Now, how did you manage that? Huh. I mean, that would be a bit simpler. Okay, wait, hold on. I guess if we consider, I could put the black cube down over to there if I had the red cube up here. And then I could do my whole little pull it through trick and then syndicate that way. That could be an option. Honestly, I think you are right that having the red cube here would be a better plan. I just need to figure out how the heck to make that happen. I just need to figure out what in the heck is going to be the next step there. I had to get the black cube here first to do it. Okay, well that actually does make me feel a bit better. Okay. Red cube. Red cube. Interesting red cube. Very interesting. So obviously I can jump through and then portal myself up over to there and pick up the cube. Semicolon, however, comma, at that point I would cut myself off from this top area because there wouldn't be enough momentum to get me back up to here, and I wouldn't have access to shooting a portal there. So that's, that one's a bit of a rip. That one's a bit unfortunate for me personally. If I just shoot an orange portal over there, because I can move my orange portal at this point. You know, that's definitely an option because orange portal is mobile at this moment. If I shoot an orange portal just like right here to get through over to here, like that's great and all. I can come over here, but I can't like, I can't, I cannot, I really just can't, yeah, no, that's not a thing. That's not a thing that's happening. So look further into the video to confirm I did an alt solution that I saw someone talk about in the comments. Okay, so I was thinking earlier on the level that if I could have the red cube up over here to block the laser, and if I could somehow get the black cube over to that side there, then that would be pretty cool, because, I could use the black cube to, do something, and I don't know, if I had the red cube up here, let's just say that, if I had the red cube up here, then I could, use lasers and then use the red cube to stop the laser, and then, somehow fizzle the black cube and then use the lasers to syndicate it. Worst part is the video guide doesn't bring the black cube to the ending area. But you do need two, right? Have I been making undue assumptions the entire time? Okay, I feel like that's still a good assumption that I need two cubes to do this. you know, that, yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, the solution brings the red cube first. Oh, well then I'm entirely off script. I was just thinking, like, how is that some, like, secret Portal player trick that you unlock after, you know, after 10 years of service or something? Did I play it? When did I play Portal 2 for the first time? Did it come out in 2012? Hold on. Huh. Did I play Portal 2 10 years ago? No, hold on. You're on my script? Yeah. Sorry, I just had a little brainwave moment there. I was like, have I played this game for 10 years? Not consistently, but like, you know, played it for the first time probably 10-ish years ago. I mean, the question is if having the black cube here is a viable solution continuation, you know? Like, if having the black cube here is an acceptable way to go. I can go back over and maybe switch it out for the red cube, possibly if necessary. But that feels a bit sketch, to be honest. I'm not sure about that. Because I've encountered situations before where it looks like I did the right thing to continue forward, but then it was actually a dead end. It is, but the solution is harder, I think. I mean, as long as it's viable, then that's the important thing. You know, as long as it isn't just a dead end that I've trapped myself in here. Is there a way I could have done that whole sequence differently to end up with the red cube instead? I mean, I could get up, have the black cube going, then have it, have the black cube going up and down, and then move the portal over there to knock the red cube, and then shoot another portal there, and then jump into it and grab the red cube. That would be possible. We've got a save slot. That's why I know the alt solution exists. Oh, good. Oh, good. I do want to do a little experiment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through here, and we're gonna miss. That's why we have save slots, everyone. And that's why we save. That's why we save the game. Okay. That blue portal just might not be a viable portal for jumping back up onto the space. I might need to shift it, in which case I'll just... Oh, no, we did it. We got it. I am actually gonna change the blue portal, though. Because what I'm thinking is... I drop the black cube through. We let it kill momentum for a little bit. And then we blue portal there. Which should do that, which will do that, and that's... Yo, if it doesn't continuously break if it does that? Hold on. I thought that if the black cube was sitting on that, they would have continuous cube redos. If you didn't miss, you were on track to do the intended solution. I think we might go with the intended solution. Like, obviously the alt solution sounds cool and fun, but I do have a thing about wanting to do things the way that they were meant to be done. Maybe we'll do this, and if I feel like it will come back for the alt solution, but I don't know. Man. Okay, let's give a little bit more momentum killing. Well, that didn't do it. That was not quite right. It's meant to only respawn the red cube once. I just know that, like, when it bounces across, sometimes it'll respawn the red cube twice, and then I'm like, oh, well, that's chill. So, Whoop. So that's probably just a piece of the black cubes going across the territory thing that is weird. I'm just gonna go readjust the portal before we, you know, actually take the cube through. I gotta say, I do like how playing this game more has made me more confident doing things like that. Because I know that when I first started doing more, you know, community chambers type stuff, I definitely would not have done anything like that. I would have been like, oh, I'll just use the portal I have because it's too scary to go change the other one. But hey, I'm learning skills. Let's try that. Okay, that'll do it. Then I need to jump and get it. Yep, I should have enough height to make it all the way through. Spying it twice doesn't help. Okay, good to know. And red cube time. Pop off, red cube. Wait, hold on. Is this gonna be the ending of that? Wait, hold on. Hold on, hold the phone just a second here. Wait just a minute, if you will. Just a little minute. Here where I am, except the intended way. Hey! I'm doing things the intended way. Okay. And then, see, I thought about this, what I'm currently doing from like the very beginning of the chamber. I was like, man, I see a way that I could do a thing. Did I just break the red cube? I didn't save with the red cube. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, obviously I can still do this section pretty easily. Wait. No, I will not wait. Nah. What do you got to say? I mean, again, obviously isn't that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It's really not. It's really not that big of a deal. But at the same time, like, come on, I was almost there. Okay, well, that was just wrong. That was just incorrect. That was just, not the way to do it. I keep worrying that I'm going to accidentally hit F6 one of these times, and then I'm going to have to deal with the consequences of my actions. That's probably close enough. I think we'll call this a co-op when we helped each other. Yeah. Yeah, no, no, you right, Shardspoon, you right. You right. Did I jump when I went off this? Am I gonna make it? Yes, I am. Hi, chat. But yeah, no, I think a co-op win is a good way to describe this, because I definitely don't think I would have made it for a while without your assistance, and hope that I was helpful in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Cube. Okay, ready? Ready? I don't want to save because I am still fearful that I'm like doing something wrong, but we can do this. Yep, I've won now. Hey! Congratulations on win. Alright. Let's see if I can do this properly this time. Let's set everything up. And we shouldn't save quite here because I still need my blue portal in place. Okay. Chat, get ready for a surgical operation. Alright? You showed me the last step basically before you did it. I've been thinking about it. Okay, we save here. We save here. I have been thinking about this aspect of the chamber from the moment I entered this space. Okay? Okay. Okay. We're doing good, we're doing good. Remember, blue portal, chat. Blue portal, blue portal, blue portal. Blue portal. Okay. Blue portal. And there we have it. Both cubes on the top section. Oh boy. I'd never thought of that. I maybe would have found it, but not this fast. Hey! You figure out the thing about the cubes, and I figure out the thing about the syndicator. Hey! We make it work. We make the things happen. We thrive together. You know, I saw this chamber and went, I could use the syndicator to get both cubes up there. Alright, and I'm messing up on placing the cubes. Just in case, I'm saving here. The burst of euphoria that just hit. Woo! Woo! Oh, it took ages and ages and ages, but we got it. We got it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was incredible. That gets a hot thumbs up for me because wow, that was a good chamber. I literally never thought about stuff that far ahead. I was, I'm gonna be honest, I was just like looking at the chamber and trying to think of options of how I could make things work, and that came up with that, but you did a solve, yeah, and oh my gosh, chat, thank you guys for being so, like, I don't know, helpful and supportive during that. That was, oh boy, that was intense. Yeah, great. Thanks guys, I'm gonna drink some water. I deserve some water after that. Water. Quimby, hello, hi Del. Hey, you just, oh god, you just barely missed me solving the most difficult chamber that I have ever done in my entire career. That's difficult. It was so much. Wow. I'm back from being super busy for a long while. Hey! Yeah, well, welcome back. I hope that being busy was a productive time, even though... More water? More water. Is this the end of the stream? Honestly, yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. I'm getting texts from my work being like, hey, we need you to figure a thing out. And I'm like, oh. I'm all moved out now. Hey, well, I hope that I hope that where you're living now is very cool and very pog and exciting. Just in time for me to get ready for work? Yeah, here, let's just start the jazz up while we're sitting here. Because jazz, you know? But yeah, congrats on moving into the new place. New place is very cool. Got my PC sorted, full setup in place, loving it. Hey, well, I mean... Hey, that's pretty cool. Many congrats, many congratulations. When you do your next stream, I'll have to stop in and say hello if I am not at work. I've been at work a lot lately. Have a good one. Oh my gosh, I should be doing ending stream stuff. Then says a chat member's question from an hour ago. Then someone asked if you had work today, but you didn't see it. I thought I did answer that. I thought I said that I did have work. Oh, well, I'm sorry if I didn't answer that appropriately when it was, asked. Very sorry, guys. Alright, more water has been consumed as per hydrate, and let's go ahead and put y'all on the frog screen, and I'm going to shut down the game in the background. Do not worry about the sounds that you hear. That is just simply the sounds of game being quit. I could probably do this better manually, but shh, I just press buttons. Have a great night / day. Yeah, thank you. I'll do my best. I will be back tomorrow. I stream Monday through Saturday, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'm not sure what tomorrow's gonna be. If I feel up to it, maybe we'll do a game day thing, but maybe we'll just, I don't know, vibe or play another game or something. For the moment, let's see if I can find someone to raid. Okay, I've got someone that I would like to raid, but first I want to check if anyone else is doing community chambers, because I like sending you guys to, if there's anyone else doing community chambers, like I'd love to send you guys there. And I'm not seeing anyone else with the viewer levels tag at the very least. So, I'm just gonna send you guys... Del, I'm sure you know this, but manage your inventory is live, and I think that we should raid, because I like Joe. Very, very cool. Great raid choice. Heck yeah. I always get very shy about raiding people that I already know, because I just got raid 2. double raid. I always get very shy about raiding people that I know, because I don't know, I just listen, I'm not clinically diagnosed with like any neurodivergence, but like the rejection sensitivity dysphoria do be hitting, you know? But here, let's get that started. Yeah, if you guys have not been over to Manage Your Inventory streams before, very cool, very pog, very, very poggers. So if you've not followed, please consider it. They're fantastic. And I've lost track of what I was saying, but hope you guys have an absolutely lovely rest of your days, mornings, nights. I know, I hope that it's great. And I will see you all next time. Yeah, go watch Joe. Go.